Concord University hosted a re-entry simulator event to help foster an understanding for the challenges the incarcerated face upon their release. These challenges are well documented, yet the West Virginia Re-Entry Councils created a way to simulate the experience. Newswatch reporter Mike Teeney has the story.
We're not scaring them straight. We want them to find the empathy in the experience.
Wednesday at Concord University, students and members of the community experienced a re-entry simulation. Participants were assigned a character who was being released from incarceration. Then, in a game-like environment, they had to complete the steps the recently released take when given back their freedom.
But until people actually experience it themselves, when they see that frustration of trying to get a state ID, trying to get a driver's license, trying to get a social security card, trying to rent a house, trying to get food, all the stuff you have to do the first week that you're out. When they actually experience that for themselves, they begin to understand why people end up with technical violations and they end up going right back to jail.
Getting on your feet after release from jail or prison can be fraught with challenges, and Concord University was happy to partner with the West Virginia Re-Entry Councils to educate and provide a tangible experience in order to facilitate empathy.
To get a real sense of the immediacy, the difficulty, the tough life that happens once you are released as a felon.
Recidivism is the tendency of a convicted criminal to reoffend, and with the goal of incarceration being rehabilitation, you'd hope it would be a low number.
The recidivism rate nationwide hovers somewhere around 35% the first year when people get out, and then it increases over time to about 3 out of 4 people that have been incarcerated are going to return to incarceration at some point.
Having to immediately get all of the elements of your life in order would be a daunting task for anyone.
Especially whenever it comes to housing, that's the biggest hindrance people have, especially if they've been incarcerated for 15, 20 years.
So it seems a wise choice to educate the public in order to provide individuals being released a more conducive environment, as well as to foster change inside and out.
Who do we want to be released? Do we want someone who has education, who has skills, who has training, who can get a job and has avenues to find success as a citizen? I do. I want them to be able to be a taxpayer.
If a system doesn't seem to be working efficiently, maybe it needs some tweaks. And if you hear a squeaky wheel, you know what to do.
They would say consistently, it's not designed for us to stay out. It's designed for us to come back.
Reporting from Athens, this is Mike Teeney, Newswatch 4.